poppin' chop squad fam! Today I'm going to be talking about Kingdom chapter 621, Caller. Hoken be my name! Alright, enough of the cringy, overexcited bullshit. Just kidding. This is not gonna get not excited. Honestly, it's not even excitement. It's frustration, it's anger, it's screw Hoken. Has the video been on for 30 seconds? Fuck Hoken! Not that it matters, I'm not being monetized, my channel's too small. That's okay, that's fine, that's okay. I will get there. I need to stay in practice, so maybe whenever I can, I will actually be able to get monetization. That'd be lovely. Anyway, our girl Kyokai is doing her thing. She's slicing and dicing. She's huffing and puffing. Maybe not huffing and puffing. I don't know what her breathing technique entails. It's probably not that. Kyokai tells us she has been saving her breath this whole day for this moment. For Hoken. She is sure that she's going to finish this right now. And she's putting her all into it. You can see her eyes starting to bulge out and get really veiny. It gets veiny this chapter. Not that kind of veiny, you disgusting. In order to finish Hoken on this day, she has to go darker and deeper than she ever has before into her dance. She is in a deep trance, along with her beautiful sword, Ryokusui. So she's flying around, getting the cuts on him. She's dicing him up. It's fucking awesome. Everyone's cheering for her, / looking on in horror, especially En. En looks horrified during this whole chapter, and I understand. This is a dance of death. And she has a 50-50... she has a 70% chance of probably failing this attempt to fight Hoken and kill him. While she is flying around, she is deep in prayer, and we are now going to take a moment to read Kyokai's prayer. O ancient primordial flame, what is it that lies within your eyes? O bright light that splits the heavens, rumbling tremors that shake the earth, what pulse beats within your ears? Man walks adrift, a vessel of the earth. I dance for thee, O God of lightning. So she gets a quick turnaround on Hoken. She swings for his glaive, and she manages to lop off his ring and pinky finger on his left arm. We get a nice shot of these fingers flying through the air. This doesn't deter Hoken in the least bit. This pisses him off. So Hoken gets the hardest swing he can muster on Kyokai. Knocks her ass way back. I thought it was going to take her out at first, but she's not done yet, baby. She lands on her feet, and she keeps going. And then we get possibly the most talking I've ever seen from Hoken in this series. He starts monologuing. You are a mere god caller, no more than a vessel. Do not delude yourself into thinking yourself a host. The grounds you now tread have long been traveled by me, for I am the Bushin. Hoken be my name! At that point, he's really pissing me off. I have definitely talked about it before, but I gotta say it again. In every chapter he's gonna be in, until he is taken out, I hate Hoken. I think he's a terrible character now. He doesn't serve much more of a purpose. I feel like him taking out Dukyo and taking out Oki has been enough to impact Shin's life truly. I see way too much potential in Kyokai as one of the 6 great generals of Shin that they've got to put the system back in. I'm just waiting for it. It's got to be whenever Moten, Ohon, and Shin and Kyokai are all generals in their own right. And maybe her and Shin's effort to team up and take Hoken out will grant her the general status as well. I already know that Shin's getting it. He's had so many feats this campaign. It's truly amazing. I love watching our boy Shin grow, along with the Haishin unit. Kyokai, in her own right, she's a 3,000-man commander. A truly devastating force of nature as well. I think she has so much potential in this series to possibly even be another... And, you know, I'm not saying that she needs to survive the whole manga, but at this point it feels way too early to take her out. She's had way too much development in the relationship with Shin that I want to see persist. Please don't do it to us, Hora! Please! So, they start going buck wild. Like, at some point, Hoken manages to get a hold of Kyokai's leg. And this is where the part that really pissed me off starts. So he takes our girl Kyokai. He slams her on the ground. Brutal. Her face is true agony as this is going down. But she is not giving up. She is a fucking monster. He gets another slam on her. In the middle of a third slam, he has her midair. She flips her body, still holding on to her sword. And she goes down for his head. He blocks it with his left arm as he's swinging her. He slams her the third time, yelling, "Return to Earth, caller," which I gotta admit was pretty badass. But still, fuck you, Hoken. He then slams her once or twice more. I don't know how many times he's beat this girl on the ground, but it was truly horrific to just look at. I'm so pissed off about this. The commanders of the Haishin unit are making their way in to stop this madness, but he decides he's done with her and she's done for. So he throws her. She flies through a couple of people, and Shin catches her. The look on his face says that Hoken is going to die in the next couple chapters. And I cannot wait to read this fight. I believe that while Shin and Hoken are dueling, that's where a lot of the attention is going to be drawn on the battlefield. It's going to give Riboku a chance to get the fuck out of there. But Gyo will still fall. I know Shin is beat down, I know that he's worn out, and I know he's tired. But first, seeing Kyogai get sliced in half, and then on his way to Hoken, already pissed off, he witnesses what happened to Kyokai. I think this is a snapping point for Shin, and we are going to see some monstrous strength. Plus, Hoken is already well injured. He's got slices all over his shoulder, his arm, stabbed through the arm. He lost a couple fingers. I believe he got stabbed in the arm, the same arm that he lost fingers on. So his left side is going to be his weak point. That's all I got for this video. If you liked anything I had to say, if you want to talk about Kingdom, you want to keep up with Kingdom content that's going to be coming out week to week to week to week, subscribe. Like the video, comment, let's chat. I like talking about Kingdom. It's fucking awesome. My favorite manga, for sure, of all time. I will have a video coming out before or after this one that is discussing the season of Kingdom that just got announced for the anime. April 2020 is the release date, but I got a lot more to say than that in the video. So if you don't know anything about this Kingdom season coming up, check the video out. Also, I will announce it on this video as well. I am well into working on a video chronologizing and discussing Kanki, his life, his future goals and aspirations, and predictions for what is going to happen with this man, this truly horrifically evil man that is built to be the perfect antagonist for Shing. This has been Slate D Biggs for AnimeMCS. That's all I got for this one. Peace out, y'all.